Hey, Grelod, when's breakfast ready?
What are you, another beggar? You look stronger than that. Breakfast isn't for you. It's for the children, and they'll get it when I decide they're ready for it, and not a moment sooner. Now don't interfere with my routine. Go find your own food.
Nah, but I'm 13 years old. I've been living here for like 2 years. I lost my parents when I was 4.
Stop eating that damn mirror, Rick Ross Scratch Mod.
Quit eating the mirror, Rick Ross Scratch Mod. Okay, I'm stop eating the mirror.
Why don't you remember me? I just woke up like 2 hours ago. I'm hungry.
Ah, another one of my little ingrates pretending to be starved, is it? Do I look like I run a tavern where you can stroll down when you please for breakfast? You'll eat when it's ready and not a moment sooner.
Hey Farkas, you know we are orphans, right?
Yes, I remember you mentioning the orphanage before. It's hard growing up without parents, but you've become strong and capable.
I can't abide.
Is there something you want to do for the orphanage or any way I can help?
This is only temporary.
We live here.
Guys, have y'all seen the newest, hottest meme? It's the Ninja Low Taper Fade meme.
If there's anything you need or if there's a way I can support our home here in the orphanage, just let me know.
Come ask, Michelle when dinner's ready.
Of course. Let's go find Michelle and ask her about dinner.
Michelle, when will dinner be ready? Me and my friend Farkas here, on my left. We're starving, we haven't been fed in a couple days.
Oh, dinner is usually in the late afternoon. I'm doing my best to make sure everyone gets enough to eat, though. I know times have been tough, but I'm sure I can scrounge up something for you and your friends sooner. You both look like you could use a good meal, especially if you've been going without for days.
See, me and my friend Farkas here, we've been living here for a couple days. I'd say like maybe 2 weeks now. 13 years old, I've been living here for like 2 years. I lost my parents when I was 4, and we've only been fed like twice.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my, I had no idea things had been so overlooked. I apologize profusely. That's unacceptable. Rest assured, Farkas and Yuri, I'll make arrangements right away to ensure you're both properly fed.
Okay, thank you. And also, where would me and Farkas be sleeping?
I'm sorry for the oversight, Yuri. We have some spare cots that we can set up for you and Farkas. Let me prepare a space for you. It won't take long.
Hey Farkas, I'm kinda having...
What seems to be troubling you, friend? If it's something I can aid you with, you have but to ask.
I'm gonna need one of you two to help me cut this bread. It's a little too hard.
I've got better things to do than to cater to every little need of you brats. If you can't cut it, go without it.
Sounds like you could use a strong arm. Hand me the knife, and I'll take care of it.
Thank you, Farkas. Here's the knife, and here's the bread. Could you please cut it in like thirds, fourths?
Sure, thirds or fourths it is. I'll make sure they're even so everyone can have a fair share. It's just like dividing loot after a successful quest. Everyone gets a part. Give me a moment, and it'll be done.
Thank you, Farkas, and I hate you, Grelod.
You're welcome. Glad I could help you with the bread. And don't let Grelod's harshness get to you. We've seen our share of tough situations, and we always come out stronger in the end.
Hate is a strong word, child. Be careful with your tongue, or you'll find it brings you more trouble than you can handle.
Did you just listen to that whole conversation I had with Grelod and Farkas?
Yes, I overheard your discussion with Grelod and Farkas. It's not like Grelod to miss anything that happens within these walls. Did you need something else? I must insist that we keep our interactions professional, especially in front of the children. My focus is on their well-being and finding them loving homes, not on personal matters.
You didn't want to tap? Look at this. Look at Samuel here.
Why are they hurting each other?
Watch it there, brother. This what you want?
Now to
I've been
You
really
didn't want
rust
to
my
tap?
better.
You didn't want to tap?
Holy shit.
Excuse me, bud. Am I catching you in the act of stealing some wood? I'm gonna have to take you to the king immediately.
Stealing? How dare you?
Come on.
I've been doing honest work here, chopping wood to make a living. If anyone's a thief, it's not me.
You win!
Farkas, thank you for helping me with that guy. I was trying to do the right thing, you know? He was stealing some wood.
You're welcome. I always have your back, even when situations get messy. I'm glad you're safe.
Excuse me, sir? So they're selling some fresh fish back there, and did I just see you steal some? I mean, we're gonna have to confront this.
I'd never do such a thing. I work hard for my coin at the Winking Skeever. Watch your tongue before tossing accusations like that around.
Well, the fisherman, the one selling the fish himself, actually told me that, so I'm just doing a good deed.
No, 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 no.
That fisherman must be mistaken or lying outright. I haven't touched his fish, nor do I need to.
Oh yeah? Then what's that tail, that fish tail hanging out of your pocket?
You must be seeing things. Or maybe someone played a prank on me. This isn't funny, you know.
Nah, you see, I can see the fish poking out of your right pocket right there. You're really trying to manipulate me right now. I'm gonna have to take this to the king.
Are you serious? Taking it to the king over a fish I never stole. You must have too much time on your hands. Go ahead, but don't be surprised when you're laughed right out of the throne room.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to come with me to the king.
Fine. If it'll clear up this ridiculous misunderstanding, I'll come with you. This is a waste of time. Let's get this over with.
Excuse me, Jarl. I saw Sorex Phineas stealing fish.
That's quite the accusation. Sorex has always seemed like a well-mannered sort. Do you have proof of this, or is it merely a suspicion?
Yes, I took a picture of a fish, couple fish hanging out of his pocket.
A picture, you say? An interesting concept, though. Not one I'm familiar with. I must rely on more traditional evidence. Perhaps if someone witnessed the act or if the merchant he stole from steps forward with a complaint, we can investigate further.
No, but listen, I have recently came up with this thing called a picture. I invented it. Pretty much just pull out this device that you click a button and it captures what you are looking at.
Thinking about the human brain, and I'm saying, how can the brain remember that it forgets something and cannot remember what it forgets?
And I can show you some evidence that he stole some fish.
Invented this picture, you say, and you claim it can capture evidence in an instant. That would indeed be revolutionary. However, I must confess, it's difficult to fathom such a device without seeing it for myself. Fascinating. It does indeed appear to show Sorex in possession of those fish, though the device he used is unlike anything I've seen before. If he cannot explain this, we will take appropriate actions.
You know you're gonna have to go speak to the Jarl.
Fine, if that's what it takes to clear my name, then so be it.
Jarl, show the picture that I just gave you to Sorex.
Very well. Sorex Phineas, take a look at this picture that Yuri has presented. It appears to show you with fish in your possession.
This must be some kind of trick. I've never seen anything like this before. I won't lie. Yes, I had fish on me, but I didn't steal them. I work at the Winking Skeever.
Jarl, that is not true because there's also a couple suspects that seen him do it.
This does complicate things. Without the testimony of these witnesses, it becomes difficult to confirm his guilt beyond any doubt.
My friend Farkas, to my right here, he also seen it happen. He was right next to me.
Jarl Elisif, I was there with Yuri. I saw Sorex with the fish, but I didn't actually see him take them. I can't say for sure whether they were stolen or not.
See, even he couldn't be sure. I work hard for my coin. There's no need for me to steal.
I appreciate your honesty, Farkas.
I swear me and Farkas have seen Sorex steal the fish. You have to lock him up before he does anything else. What if I showed you a video that I took on my phone in my pocket?
Well, this certainly shows Sorex clearly taking the fish. This is undeniable evidence, unlike anything we've seen before. Sorex Phineas, what do you have to say for yourself?
This can't be real. I mean, alright, fine. I took the fish, But it was just one time, I swear. I was hungry and I didn't think anyone would notice.
Jarl, you have to lock him up now.
Sorex Vinius, theft is a crime in solitude, regardless of the reason. You will spend one night in the dungeon and pay restitution for the stolen fish. Let this serve as a reminder that honesty and hard work are always preferred to theft.
So listen, I was at the Jarl about this theft that happened. I got the notes to that case. Do you think that maybe I can trade you this note for the key so we can lock him up?
What? Trade a note for a jail key? That's not how things work here. You can't just barter with evidence when it comes to guarding prisoners.
The Jarl told me to go lock him up for a day. I have this note that I could give you here.
Without proper orders from the Jarl, I'm not trading anything.
Whoa, whoa. Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
It does look like a formal order signed by the Jarl.
Filthy sons of whore.
Alright, I suppose this checks out.
Yeah, maybe you'll think twice next time about stealing something, dumbass.
I made a mistake. I owned up to it, and I'm serving my punishment.
Oh, looks like you got nothing to do here. You got a nice table, a chair. Oh, you gotta sleep on some hay?
Is there a reason you're mocking me, Yuri? I think a friend would show a bit more understanding. This one night, I'll manage just fine.
Okay, who said we're friends here? I don't think we're friends. So, could you please tell me who you're praising to here? Who's this?
This is Talos, of course. The great hero god of man. He who united Tamriel and ascended to the heavens as the ninth divine. His strength guides us against oppression and tyranny. Do you not know of his glory? Then let me tell you. Talos was once a man, Tiber Septim, who rose to power through strength, wisdom, and bravery. He united the warring provinces of Tamriel under one banner and brought peace to the land. After his death, he ascended to godhood, becoming the ninth divine.
What if I told you that I am Talos? Just rebirth.
That's a bold claim, stranger. If you were Talos reborn, the very earth would tremble beneath your step, and the wind would carry your mighty voice far and wide. Prove your worth, and perhaps, just perhaps, I might believe you.
If you were a god, you wouldn't be walking around letting everyone know. You know, you would want to keep it on the low.
Perhaps you have a point. A god reborn might indeed walk among us quietly, observing, guiding, waiting for the right moment to act.
So I was brought down here to let you know, because you were praising to me. I came here to let you know that you are on the good side and you are going to heaven.
Truly, if what you say is true, then my heart is filled with gratitude and purpose. To hear such words from the voice of Talos Reborn, whether proven or not, is a blessing in itself.
I'm gonna need you to do one thing though.
And what might that be? If it is within my power, I shall do it.
Could you head down to the next local vegetable shop and hand me a couple tomatoes?
A humble request. While I am inclined to serve, I must tend to the shrine of Talos and my duties here in Riften.
No, but if you don't do it, you won't go to heaven. You'll go to hell for all of eternity.
What? Surely Talos Reborn would not condemn one of his loyal servants for such a trivial task. But, if this is truly your will, then so be it. I shall fetch your tomatoes though. I trust your words carry no malice. Wait here and I will return shortly.
Hey everybody,